A small puppy is recovering tonight from horrific injuries police say he sustained at the hands of his former owner, who is now facing animal cruelty charges.
Tonight we are learning more about the case and the Bradford County woman who helped save that dog.
And I heard a puppy squealing very loudly, and I turned and looked over to the neighbor's house and saw this gentleman actually take the dog by its back of its harness, swing it up in the air, and literally swing it around his head several times.
When Patty Hammond saw her neighbor in Milan allegedly abusing a puppy, she immediately called police.
I have to report it. I can't. That is just, it's pure animal cruelty. I can't do that.
She says Pennsylvania State Police responded right away. Police say the puppy's owner, Richard Armitage, cut off his tail with a knife several weeks ago. The wound did not properly heal. Police charged Armitage with animal cruelty and brought the 12-week-old puppy to the Bradford County Humane Society.
He's kind of nervous. He's never been on TV before.
Executive Director of the Humane Society, Marianne Bell, says the puppy's name is Ryder and he's recovering well, but his tail was in bad shape when police brought him in. He will have surgery on Monday.
And our vet described it as if somebody took one of your fingers and cut it off.
Bell says Ryder came into the shelter just in time.
I think he was in a situation where he probably wouldn't have been all that happy for long. He probably wouldn't have been a friendly puppy for long.
Now Ryder is still a sweet dog and will be able to find a loving home. Hammond says she hopes others will have the courage to report animal abuse or neglect if they see it.
But animals, they can't speak for themselves. They can't tell us where they hurt. They can't tell us why they hurt. So very, very important that we all do that. And I'm glad I did it.